Spartans. A 5'10" junior, number 11, Brett Swala. For the Flyers, a 6'3" senior, number 3, Caleb Strong. For the Spartans, a 6'5" senior, number 24, Mason Roos. For the Flyers, a 6'1" senior, number 21, Thomas Kunkel. And now, 6'3" junior, number 13, Andrew Anderson. For the Flyers, 6'6" sophomore, number 23, Luke Bush.
Welcome, Rocori basketball fans, to Little Falls High School. Tonight is Thursday, December the 13th, and the Spartans have traveled to Little Falls to take on the Flyers. Flyers come into the game 0-2. Spartans come into the game 0-4, so somebody's going to come away with their first win. Starting lineups for the Flyers: number 2, a 6' senior, Oscar Norgren. Number 3, Caleb Strock. He's a 6'1" senior. 21, Thomas Kunkel, a 5'11" senior. Luke Cush, number 23, a 6'4" sophomore. And number 32, Thomas Kula, a 6' senior. Norgren, Strock, Kunkel, Cush, and Kula for the Flyers. For the Spartans, it'll be number 5, Corbin Alexander. Number 11, Brett Sawada, a junior. Alexander's a senior. 13, Andrew Anderson, 6'2" junior. 24 is Mason Roos, he's a 6'5" senior. And 42, Luke Humbert, he's a 6'1" sophomore. Alexander, Sawada, Anderson, Roos, and Humbert for the Spartans. Flyers control the tip. Spartans come out, man. Out on top, that's Kunkel with it. Norgren, squared up by Alexander now. Strock with it. Sophomore Cush kicks it top of the key, nothing there. Now Kunkel takes it into the lane. Tried to bounce it to Cush, and they turned it over. First turnover on the Flyers. All right, Spartans first possession. Humbert, top of the key, now Alexander with it. They skip it to Anderson, wide open for 3, no good. Roos with the rebound, his putback, no good. Humbert with the rebound. They spin it back out, Sawada. Not sure where he was going with that. Turned it over. So Sawada, multiple turnovers in that game at Brainerd on Tuesday. He's going to have to figure that one out. Norgren turned down the 3. They kick it out, 3-pointer on the way. It's no good by Kush. Put back, no good by Kunkel. Sawada came away with it, and he's going to get tied up by Strock. Possession arrow in favor of the Spartans. Roos goes baseline, almost tied up, kicks it out for Humbert. Roos, that's his shot, missed it, just a little long. Rebound comes down to Kula, and here come the Flyers. Strock lobs it into Kush. Picks up his dribble, now gets it back out. And they spin it around the horn. Norgren with it. Kush, back to Norgren now. Now in the lane, Norgren dumps it off to Kula. His shot off the glass is good.
Thomas Kula, dude.
And it's 2-0 Flyers. Alexander leaves it for Humbert. Now Anderson open from about 18. That's good.
Number 13, Anderson.
So Andy with the first points for the Spartans. He was double digits, the only Spartan player in double digits that game at Brainerd. We've played about 3 minutes, and I think Little Falls has had the ball for about 2.5 of those. Now the foul is going to go on Sawada as Strzok got his drive to go. Actually, the foul's on Anderson. So Strzok going for the old-fashioned three-point play. Lefty free throw is good. It's 5-2. Flyers up. 14:55 to go now. Anderson skips it for Alexander. Had the shot. Little runner in the lane. Corbin gets it to go. And it's 5-4 now. Little Falls by 1. Nordgren in the lane, shot up no good. Kush got the rebound, couldn't get it to go. Now Nordgren steps into a three, that's long. Gets his own rebound, and the foul is going to go on Roos.
Caleb Strzok on the line.
First foul whistled on Roos. Strzok 2 for 2 from the line. And he got them both and got a short timeout. 14:19 to go. It's Little Falls 7 and Rocori 4. Turnover off the press. Before that, little runner off the glass is good for Kunkel, and it's 9-4 now. Flyers by 5. That's a foul, and that's going to go on Kush. Kush, his first foul whistled on the Flyers. Sawada gets it into Roos. Back to Sawada, now to Humbert. Off the glass, no good. Kush with the rebound. But here comes Nordgren across the timeline. Kicks it in the corner, now gets it back. They spin it around the horn. Roos just kind of muscles Kula out of the lane. And the pass to an open wing as Kunkel was going back door, and the pass goes right out of bounds. So another turnover on the Flyers. Anderson in the corner, skips it for Alexander. Kicks it out for Anderson, now top of the key, Humbert. Three-pointer, no good, and the ball's going to go the other way as the foul's going to be called on Humbert. That's going to be 2 on Luke. Nope, 1. First foul on Humbert.
Half hands are checking in. Number 45, Philippi checking in.
45, Jaden Philippi comes in for the Spartans, along with number 23, Dylan Roush. Number 11, Matt Hansen in the game for the Flyers. A little pick and roll, but they weren't ready for it. Now scramble for it. Wickstrom comes away with it. Gets it to Nordgren. And now back in the corner, Kush. And the foul is going to go on Roush. As Wickstrom held his pivot, took it up strong. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2.
Wickstrom on the line.
Wickstrom misses the first one. Wickstrom got the second one. It's 10-4. 12:50 to go here in the first half. Inside to Roush. Looked like he lost it going up, but he gets it to go.
Scoring for the Spartans, number 23, Roush.
Norgren kicks it in the corner to Hansen. And Norgren gets it back. Norgren in the corner with it. And tried to throw it back out to Strock. Anderson picked it off. And he's going to be called for the charge. Wow. That was a late whistle.
Player control foul, number 13, Anderson. Kunkel charge.
All right, first foul on Anderson. Actually, second foul on Anderson. Wickstrom, 15-footer, no good. Alexander had his hands on the rebound. Now he comes away with it. Here's Sawada. Ahead to Philippi. Now back Sawada, Philippi. Anderson bounces it into Roush. Tried to get it to Philippi and they throw it out of bounds. So turnover on Roush and the Spartans.
Number 3, Miller, and number 41, Hawkinson.
41, Tucker Holkinson checks in for the Spartans as Sawada takes a seat. 11.5 to go here. It's 10-6 Flyers. Boy, in the corner, Hansen with it. Boy, they really go to the corner a lot. I don't know if Spartans will pick up on that and look to trap. Roush rejects the shot by Hansen and Holkinson comes away with it. Nice. Tried to get it ahead to Miller and it's picked off by Strock. Kunkel lobs it into Wickstrom, gets it back, Roush rejects it, and oh boy, you're gonna get a foul on Alexander.
Foul on number 5, Alexander. Checking in for the Flyers, number 4, Travis Wenzel.
I don't know about that call. It's just both players going to the floor. It's a 6th foul on the Spartans. They lob it into Wickstrom, all alone under the basket is Wenzel. And it's 12-6. Flyers by 6. Skip past Philippi. Now they try to get it into Holkinson. Philippi threw it away. Kunkel now back out on top for Strock. Wenzel, far side. Wenzel right down the lane. Kicks it out. Now Kunkel. Strock top of the key. Wickstrom wheels, spins, no good. Tipped up, no good. And last touch by Alexander. It's going to stay with the Flyers. All right, 9:48 to go. We're still stuck at 12-6. Strock in the lane. Through the contact, nothing called. Wenzel gets it back off the glass and in. 14-6, Flyers by 8. Skip it to Philippi, three-pointer, no good, but he's gonna go to the line to shoot 3. Foul's gonna go on Kula.
Shooting for the Spartans.
So Jaden Philippi will be at the line to shoot 3 as he was fouled on the three-point shot attempt. Jaden gets the first one. Second one hung on the rim but didn't fall.
For the Flyers, number 2, Oscar Nordgren.
Nordgren checks back in for the Flyers, number 2. And Philippi got 2 out of 3. That's 14-8. Kunkel with it. Now top of the key. Wenzel right down the lane. Kicks it out for Nordgren. Now back out. Kush. Actually, that was Kula. 32 is Kula. Wenzel. Wickstrom bounces it down to Kunkel. Now he clears himself. Shot up is good.
Starting for the Flyers, number 21, Thomas Kunkel.
Kunkel with 4. It's 16-8. Flyers. Wilkinson short on the 3. Miller trying to save it. Does so, but it goes right to Kula. Now kicks it ahead to Kunkel. Back to Kula. Top of the key, Kunkel thought about it, pulled it down. Now Nordgren. They lob it into Wickstrom, off the glass and good.
Wickstrom scoring from Kula.
18-8, Flyers by 10. And a foul is going to go on Wenzel.
Foul on Wenzel. Checking in for the Spartans, number 24, Roos.
Roos comes back in for Roush. Kush back for the Flyers along with 22, Nordley. Philippi for 3, got it. And a foul is going to go on Roos. Count the basket. All right, foul is going to go on Roos after the shot. Should be a 1-and-1, I believe.
2-point basket by Roos. 3-point basket by number 45, Philippi.
And now Roush is going to come in for Roos with those 2 fouls. Kula, 15-footer, no good. And then Alexander with the rebound. Kicks it ahead for Miller. Wilkinson, 1 dribble, now skips it for Alexander. 3-pointer, missed it badly. Rebounded by Kush, and here come the Flyers. 3-pointer is no good. By Kush, Roush had the rebound and they just took it away from him.
Checking in for the Flyers, number 31, Mason Wickstrom.
Flyers out of the corner. They get it out on top for Nordby. Kunkel skips it for Nordgren. Wickstrom in the corner gets Roush in the air, and that's going to go on Roush. And so 31, Mason Wickstrom will be at the line shooting 1-1.
All time Roush. And Humbert, along with number 11 squad. Also checking in for the Flyers, number 3, Caleb Strock.
Wickstrom can't get it. Wilkinson comes away with the rebound. 6:35 to go. Humbert, Sawada for 3. Airballed it, and it goes out of bounds. And we're going to get a full timeout. 6:28 to go here. It's Little Falls 18, Rocori 11. All right, we're back. Flyer basketball. 6:20 to go now. Here in the first half, it's 18-11. Flyers by 7. Lob it in for Wickstrom, taken away by Sawada. Looking to push it with Philippi, and he gave it up. And the foul is going to go on Wilkinson.
Foul with number 41. Checking in for the score of number 5, Alexander. Box out.
So Nordgren's at the line shooting a 1-1. First free throw is good. Nordgren got them both. It's 20-11. Flyers by 9. Humbert all the way to the basket. Good move. Couldn't get it to fall. And the Flyers throw it out of bounds. Wilkinson top of the key, Alexander. Now Sawada with it. Wastes his dribble. Now gives it to Philippi. Inside Wilkinson, shot up, no good. Wickstrom with the rebound. Humbert tipped it. Couldn't save it from going out of bounds. So it'll be Flyer basketball. Humbert takes it away from Wickstrom, and the foul is going to go on Nordgren.
Falls on Nordgren. Checking in for the Flyers, number 32, Thomas Kula.
Kula comes in for the Flyers. Wickstrom has a seat. Wickstrom played well in there. Only 3 points, but his size was a factor in there on both ends. Down low, Humbert can't handle it. It's a turnover on the Spartans. I have them for 7 here in the first half. 4:55 to go, and it's 20-11. Flyers up by 9. Coming the other way, Alexander can't get it. Nordgren, little hesitation dribble. Here he comes. Bounces it to Wenzel. No good. And it's going to be a jump ball. Philippi and Kush. And possession arrow in favor of the Flyers. Foul's going to go on Sawada, and Kush will be shooting a 1-on-1.
Foul number 11, Sawada.
Kush, the sophomore, gets the first one to go. It's 21-11. Not sure what's going on here. The scorer was talking to the ref here at the table, and now two of the officials are conversing out there. Kush got them both. And it's 22-11. Philippi shot, no good. Sawada tipped it out to Hokanson. Now Humbert in the lane, can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, but he's on the line, so it's out of bounds.
Number 21, Thomas Kunkel.
Kunkel comes back in for Nordgren.
Come on, Jade, make him work.
Kula with it. Well, these are for Wenzel. 15-footer is good. Wenzel was 6 off the bench, and it's 24-11. Flyers by 13, and Philippi is going to get fouled before the shot. Just 16 fouls on the Flyers, so no free throws here. 3:44 to go here. Flyers up by 13 at 24-11. Sawada over to Alexander. Flyers still playing that man defense. Both teams playing man the whole game. Alexander on the baseline. Leaves it for Sawada. Philippi open for 3. No good. Alexander with the rebound. Sawada, now Hokanson. Got it.
Hawkinson scoring.
It's going to go into the backcourt. That'll be a turnover on the Flyers.
Number 11, Matthew Hazen. Check man for the Flyers, number 22, Nortley.
Hokanson hands it off for Sawada. Philippi in the corner. Back out on top. Long 3, Alexander. Ooh, in and out. No good. Tough luck there. 2:50 to go now here in the first half. Three-pointer by Hanson is good. Hokanson for 3, got it.
Hawkinson for 3.
27-16. Hokanson with 5. And Humbert with the steal. Turnover on the Flyers. Hokanson, 3 more. Oh, in and out. That would have been a big one. 2 minutes to go right here in the first half. Flyers by 11. Sawada poked it away from Hanson. Nordley, that is. Nordley in the corner. Ooh. Strock in the lane, bounces it for Kunkel. Alexander with the rejection, and Sawada turns it over in the lane, no good. And here comes Sawada coming away with it. And now Corbin dribbles it off his foot. Strock with the basket. Strock was 6, and it's 29-16. 1:05 to go. Hokanson short on the rim, and a foul is going to go on Kunkel for the Flyers.
Fouls on number 21 from Thomas Kunkel.
16
Number 3,
fouls
Miller. Foul on number 30
on the Flyers.
Falls, Mason Wickstrom.
Sawada off the inbound, airballed it. And it's going to go back to the Flyers. Kunkel with it, down to 35 seconds. Hansen, now Nordley. Kunkel, right in front of the Spartan bench. Now Nordley, that's Hansen, now Nordley, and Sawada's gonna come away with it. All the way to the basket, can't get it. Miller with the rebound, count it. And Miller's going to go to the line to shoot 1. Foul is going to go on Hansen.
Fouls on Matthew Hansen. 2-point basket by Miller. He's on the line.
Alexander with the missed free throw. Humbert with it. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound, and he's going to go to the line to shoot 2. So Spartans can get it to single digits here with a couple of free throws by Humbert. There's 9.5 seconds left here in the first half. And he missed the first one. (29-19), Humbert, his first point. And we got a timeout. Timeout on the floor, 9.5 seconds to go. It's 29-19 Flyers. All right, we're back. 9.5 seconds to go here. Flyer basketball. Spartans with the full court pressure. They get it into Nordgren. Don't foul him. 6 seconds. In the corner, Strock. Hokanson's going to get called for the foul.
Falls on Hawkinson. Hailed Strock on the line.
So 2 shots for Strock. He missed the first one. 2.1 seconds to go. 2.1. And he missed them both. Miller with the rebound, and now he's going to go to the other end to shoot a 1-and-1.
Falls on Luke Kush.
So that would be your ill-advised foul.
Number 3, Miller on the line.
Kush fouled him on the rebound, and Miller will be at the line shooting a 1-and-1. 0.9 seconds to go. And he got the first one. So that's a freebie. Hopefully Miller can get the second one to drop. And he got them both. And that's going to do it as Strock chucked it up from about three-quarter court. Teams head to the locker room with the score. Little Falls 29, Rocori 21. All right, we're back for the start of the second half. Spartan basketball. It's 29-21. Little Falls by 8. 2 players with 6 points for the Flyers as Roos misses from the corner. Wilkinson and Philippi, the 2 sophomores, led the way for the Spartans with 5 in the first half. Strock all the way to the basket. He's got 8 now. And it's 31-21. Flyers by 10. Anderson, Humbert, Sawada, Roos, and Alexander on the floor for the Spartans. Kush, Kula, Kunkel, Norgren, and Strock. Both teams going with their original starters. Down low to Anderson. Sawada goes baseline. Back to Anderson, and it's good for 2.
Anderson scoring.
Andrew with 4. And it's back to single digits at 31-23. Strock goes baseline, bounces it in, and he gets clobbered. Kula. I think it's going on.
Falls on Humbert.
Ball goes on Humbert. It's his second.
Kula on the line.
Kula gets the first one to go. Thomas Kula, 6-foot senior, got them both. And it's back to a 10-point lead now. 33-23. Humbert in the corner. Anderson, now Sawada. Anderson for 3, air ball. Humbert with the rebound. Alexander can't get it to go. They will go to the line to shoot 2.
Falls on Strock. Number 5, Alexander on the line.
Corbin to shoot 2. He missed the first one. Corbin had 2 points the first half. He got the second one. (33-24) now. Flyers by 9. And tried to throw it to Kunkel and it went right by him out of bounds. Sawada, top of the key. Now Roos bouncing it in for Alexander. Lost the ball, gets it back, hands it to Anderson. Roos open for 3, no good. Humbert with the putback. And it's 33-26, Spartan within 7. Norgren missed it. Sawada's got to get that rebound, and Kunkel throws it away. Sawada's got to get that defensive board. Spartans got lucky there. Humbert tried to kick it out to Sawada, but it's knocked out of bounds by Kunkel. Wenzel comes in for Kunkel. And Wickstrom comes in for Kula. Sawada for 3, missed it badly. And Humbert battling for the rebound. Last touch by the Flyers, so Humbert creates another possession for the Spartans. And that's what Luke does, is he mixes it up down low. It's not all that big, but he's not afraid to mix it up. Alexander can't get it to go, man. The ball was practically down and somehow it crawled out. That would have been a big three-pointer for Alexander and the Spartans. Instead, they're down by 7, 14:45 to go here. And now that's going to go off Wickstrom's legs. So it'll be a backcourt violation, Spartan basketball. And this is where the Spartans need to cash in. Flyers are turning it over. Spartans need to come away with some points here. Sawada inside to Roos, off the glass and good. 33-28. Flyers by 5. Wenzel steps into it, no good. Roos with the big rebound, leaves it for Sawada. In the corner, Humbert. Oh, in and out, no good. Good rebound by Kush. The Spartans with a couple of good-looking shots, they just wouldn't fall. Now here come the Flyers and they turn it back over. Nothing there. Humbert wisely circles it back out. Ooh, that could have been traveling. Nothing called. Alexander in the lane, no good. Good shot, just didn't fall. Kush with the rebound. Wenzel on the wing. And we're going to get a double foul, so it's going to stay with the Flyers. It's going to go on Roos, that's his third. And Wickstrom, that's his first.
Double foul is called. Number 24, Roos, and number 31, Mason Wickstrom. Number 45, Philippi checked in. Number 21, Carlos Humbert checked in.
Philippi checks in for Roos, or for Sawada. Kunkel, Wenzel top of the key. Norgren hoists the three, no good. Kula had it but lost it. Now Humbert loses it. And it's going to be Flyer basketball. Kula, high post, wastes his dribble, now hands it to Norgren. Behind the back pass to Kush. Norgren gets it again, missed it. Anderson chases down the rebound. And again, here's where the Spartans got to cash in. Flyers are letting them sneak back in it here. Down by 5, Roos for 3, no good. Boy, good look. Maybe a little quick on the trigger, but Mason had a good look. It just didn't fall again. Humbert knocks the pass away, but he can't save it from going out of bounds. So it'll be Flyer basketball in the corner. Spartans should deny it in over there. It's tough to get it in there in the corner.
Checking in for the Flyers, number 22, Norley.
Norley checks in for Norgren. Kunkel to inbound it. Strock with it. Strock for 3, you got it.
3-point basket.
Strock with 11, and now it's back up to 8, 36-28. Oh, I thought Miller was wide open, but Nordley was hiding behind him. Now Anderson turns it over. Strock to the basket, and the foul is going to be on Anderson.
Foul on number 13, Anderson.
That's 3 fouls on Andrew. 2 shots for Strock. Strock misses the first one.
3, Roush, number 41, Hawkinson.
Hokanson and Philippi, Philippi come in, along with Blake Miller. Strock got 1, he has 12 to lead all scorers. They lob it into Roush, hit the backboard, somehow got to Philippi, no good, gets his own rebound, saves it back in, and somehow the Spartans still have the ball. Hokanson with it. Now Alexander will slow things down. Roush top of the key. Philippi started to rise up for the shot, pulled it back down. Now Miller will give and go, and the foul is going to go on one of the Flyers. Foul goes on Nordley, his second. Hokanson into the lane, lefty runner is good. 37-30, Spartans within 7. Nordley picks it up, and that's another turnover on the Flyers. And once again, Spartans need to capitalize on the Flyer miscue. Hokanson, top of the key. They skip it for Roush. That's just bad. Sorry. Roush took it into a crowd and just fired it out of bounds. Top of the key, Strock. Nordley with the miss, Hokanson with the rebound. Here comes Tucker. Again, Spartans with a chance to cut into that lead. It's 37-30. Hokanson open for 3, got it. Tucker with 10, and it's 37-33. Spartans within 4. Oh, Corbin just missed it, and now the foul is going to go on Roush.
Foul to number 23, Roush. Number 13, Anderson checking in. Nordgren along with Wickstrom checking in for your Flyers.
10 minutes, 12 seconds to go here. Third foul on Roush. In the backcourt, Nordley. Good pressure by Miller. Just don't foul him. Wenzel. Now Nordley gets it back, and the foul is going to go on Roush. And that'll be 4 on Roush.
Fouls on Roush. Number 22, Nordley on the line.
Nordley gets the first one, his first point. If the Spartans come out on the wrong end here, they're going to look at the last 5-6 minutes of the game here. They have had numerous opportunities to cut into that Little Falls lead, and they've been unable to do it. Nordley gets them both. And it's 39-33. Kicked it out Miller, three-pointer on the way is short. Anderson with the rebound, boy, just go back up. Philippi for 3, short. Roos with the rebound to the rim, got it. Roos with 4. Spartans back to within 4 now. 9.5 to go here in the second half. Ooh, could have been a push-off. Wickstrom lost it. Got it back. Norgren gets a pick from Wickstrom. And they throw it out of bounds. So again, an opportunity for the Spartans. We're going to get a timeout first by Little Falls. 9:08 to go. It's 39-35 Little Falls. All right, Spartans with the basketball. They're down by 4. 39-35. 9 minutes to go right now here in the second half. Roos, Hokanson, Miller, Philippi, and Anderson on the floor for the Spartans. Roos off the glass, too hard. Wenzel comes away with the rebound.
Hey, let's go, Doug. Good team.
Norgren with it now. Wenzel. Kush, now Kunkel. Norgren runner in the lane. I think Hoganson got a hand on it. It ends up with Roos. Well, quickly ahead to Philippi. Thought about it, pulled it back down. Hokanson with it, bounces it into Roos. Mason in the lane, off the glass, and good. (39-37). It's closest the Spartans have been since 4-2. 6-4 make that. Either way, since early in the first half. Nordley, no good. Roos with the rebound. And he leaves it for Philippi. Spartans can tie it with a 2. 7.5 to go. Anderson with it now. Philippi, and that's going to be a kick.
Second the Flyers, number 3, Caleb Strock, number 32.
Strock and Kula check in for the Flyers. Hokanson, top of the key. Philippi now tried to get it into Roos, knocked away. Went to the well one too many times there. And we're going to get a foul on one of the Spartans. And that's 4.
Checking in for the Flyers, number 21, Thomas Kunkel.
4 on Andrew.
Subbing in for the Spartans, number 42, Humbert.
Humbert checks in for Anderson. And 5 count. You have 5 seconds to throw it in bounds. Good defense by the Spartans. So another turnover. Gonna give the Spartans another chance to tie it with a 2. Miller. Now Humbert. Bounces it into Roos, and it's off his hands, out of bounds. .6:45 to go. Spartans come up empty. Kula with it. Now Kunkel. Wenzel. And Philippi got a hand on it, but it went right to Kula. Kunkel picks it up. Now tried to lob it in, but Roos picked it up. Again, Spartans with a chance to tie it or take the lead with a 3. Roos, oh, that's his shot all the way to the basket, no good. And a foul is going to go on Roos. And that was a hard foul. Roos missed the shot. And Strock is a little slow getting up. All right, so Strock will be shooting a 1-and-1. Nope, they gotta, since they stopped the game, whoever subs in for him is gonna shoot. So it's a 1-and-1 for Hansen. 5:58 to go here. So Matt Hansen, and how the Flyers do on their free throws could be a big deal here in the last 6 minutes. And he got the first one. 40-37. And he got them both. So Spartans had 3 chances, 3 possessions to tie it down by 2. They came up empty all 3 times. Hansen's 2 free throws makes it a 4-point lead. Humbert to the basket, missed it badly. Kush with the rebound. Hansen into Kula, and Alexander swatted it. Here comes Hokanson. Hokanson for 3 is short. Got the rebound, bounced it to Alexander. Corbin missed it. Man, just go up. And the foul is going to go on Alexander.
Number 5, Alexander. Second in. For your Flyers, number 3, Caleb Strock.
So, just got done talking about free throws, and now Wenzel will be at the line shooting a 1-and-1. Second one rattles out. 42-37. Flyers by 5. Miller open for 3. Got it. Miller with 7. Wenzel right back. And the Spartans turn it over. And just when the Spartans seem to have things going, they just shoot themselves in the foot. It's 44-40, 4:45 to go here. Flyers by 4. And they skip it out of bounds. Boy, that'll drive the coach nuts. And we're gonna get a timeout. Timeout by Rocori. 4:43 to go. It's 44-40 Flyers. All right, we're back. Spartans basketball. They're down by 4. 4:40 to go now. Hokanson, top of the key to Miller. Philippi now.
Good shot.
Humbert, baseline, off the glass, no good. Boy, good shot. He just couldn't get it to go. And now Miller's going to, stepped out of bounds. So turnover on the Flyers, good D by Miller. So Wenzel stepped out of bounds. Anderson checks back in with those 4 fouls. He comes in for Humbert. 44-40, Flyers by 4. Alexander open for 3, missed it. And Strock with the rebound. He's going to be called for the travel.
Checking in for the Flyers, number 2, Oscar Nordgren.
Nordgren checks in for Kula. So Spartan basketball, they get it into Alexander, and he lost it. Kunkel got it. Holkinson got caught, just got caught out of position. And then Kunkel got him on his hip and then went up, drew the foul, got the basket. And misses a free throw. Miller with the rebound. 46-40. Anderson, no good, and the foul is going to go on Kunkel, I think, because he had Alexander tackled in the lane. It's only 4 fouls on the Flyers.
Checking in for the Flyers, number 24, Roos.
Mason Roos checks in for Blake Miller. Holkinson, now Philippi. Tucker, Holkinson, now Anderson. Double team and Roos. Somebody's open. Got to reverse it quicker. Now Roos, 3:10 to go. Holkinson over to Anderson. Now Alexander with it. Anderson's going to chuck a 3. No good. Strock with the rebound. Kula. And we're going to get a timeout by the Flyers. 2:45 to go. It's Little Falls 46, Rocori 40. All right, we're back. It's Flyer basketball. 2:45 to go. Coach Nate Miller with a timeout. I'm sure he told his guys nothing but glass shots. They're going to run flex. They're going to control the ball. Strock with it. Kunkel. 2:20 to go now. Ooh, Anderson almost had it. Kunkel for 3, no good. And the long rebound comes out to Strock. And we're down to 2:05. And Spartans are going to have to foul. 1:55 to go. Kunkel in the lane, now Strock. Got it. So the Flyers took 57 seconds off the clock, got the 2-point basket, and Strock will be at the line to shoot 1, and he missed it. Spartans need to score here, no doubt about it. It's 48-40, they're down by 8 with 1:40 to go. Humbert, got it, 2-pointer. Humbert with 5, it's 48-42. Oh, Humbert on the steal, take it to the rim, big fella. He missed the shot. Boy. So Humbert missed the layup, and then Alexander and Humbert, one of them could have the rebound, but they both thought the other guy was going to get it. And now Kush is at the line to shoot 2. And he got the first one. And he got them both. 50-42. Flyers by 8. Anderson all the way to the basket, and he got it. Timeout, 1:08 to go. It's 50-44. Flyers by 6. All right, we're back. It's Flyer basketball. There's 1:08 to go here. Minute and 8 seconds. Flyers up by 6. Humbert knocks it away. Gets it back. Philippi in the corner. Three-pointer. No good. Anderson got a hand on the rebound. Philippi with it. And it's going to be jump ball. Possession in favor of the Flyers. 54.5 seconds left. Spartans with an opportunity to cut into it. Philippi couldn't get the three-pointer to fall. Kunkel with it. Spins it back to Kush. Now Strock, and the foul is going to go on Hokanson.
Caleb Strock on the line.
4th foul on Tucker. Strock got the first one. Strock with 15. And he got them both. So big free throws for Caleb Strock. Spartans down by 8, 45 seconds to go. And Alexander to the rim, and the foul is going to be on Strock. Blue 3. Fouls on Strock. Corbin gets the first one.
Number 5, Alexander on the line.
And he missed the second one, got his own rebound. Oh, they turn it over, man. 34 seconds, Strock kicks it out, got a foul. And now the foul is going to be committed by Humbert. As Kush will go to the line. It's 25 seconds to go, it's Flyers by 7.
Fouled on Humbert. Drew Kush on the line.
And Kush got them both. "25 seconds to go. Spartans need a lot in a hurry. Philippi, shoot that. Humbert for 3. In and out, no good. Kush with the rebound, and that's pretty much going to do it. 12 seconds. And now Hokanson's going to fall out of the game. So the sophomore Tucker Hokanson falls out with 10 points. Good game by Tucker. Really his first extended varsity playing time.
Number 2, Oscar
Miller is going to check in for him. Norgren at the line, got the first one. And now it's 55-45. Missed the second one. Here comes Anderson out with it. Miller. 3 seconds. Anderson along 3. That's no good. And that's going to do it. Final horn sounds here at Little Falls High School. Little Falls 55, Rocori 45.